Think about the last word you said out loud. You probably assume you knew exactly what it meant, that the word matched the definition in your head, or pointed to some clear idea. Ludwig Wittgenstein thought that picture was wrong, and once you see why, it feels like you've been speaking a language you never fully understand. Most of us inherit a simple picture of language. Words are labels, they name things. They work because each word secretly points to a definition, an object, or a mental image. Early Wittgenstein believed this too. In his first book, The Tractatus, language was a logical mirror of reality. But later in life, he abandoned that view completely. And philosophical investigations is the wreckage of that abandonment. Wittgenstein's central idea is deceptively simple. The meaning of a word is its use. Not a definition, not a mental picture, not something hidden behind the word. Look at how the word is actually used. Ordering, joking, arguing, promising, and calculating. If you want to understand meaning, don't look inward, look outward at practice. To make this vivid, Wittgenstein introduces language games. Imagine a builder shouting slab. That word isn't naming an object, it's functioning as a command. The meaning of slab here is inseparable from the activity. Building, cooperating, and timing. Every domain of life has its own language games. Science, law, friendships, online arguments. And these games work only because we share a form of life, a background of human practices, habits, and expectations. Language doesn't float free. It lives inside what we do. Now consider the word game. Board games, sports, video games, children games. Try to find one common feature of all of them. You can't. Wittgenstein says concepts like this work through family resemblance. Overlapping similarities, not a single essence. Meaning survives without sharp boundaries, which already breaks the idea that every word needs a perfect definition to function. Then Wittgenstein pushes harder. Imagine you try to name a purely private sensation, something only you could ever feel. You decide to call it S. But how would you know you're using S correctly tomorrow? There's no external check, no distinction between seems right and is right. And if there's no way to be wrong, there's no rule at all. A language only one person could understand wouldn't really be a language. Meaning requires public criteria. This leads to one of the most unsettling ideas in the book. There is no hidden mental fact that guarantees what rule you're following. No inner interpretation that fixes meaning once and for all. What keeps you speaking correctly isn't something in your head. It's whether your use fits the shared patterns of your community. Language works because we go on together in roughly the same way. That's why philosophical investigations feels like an attack. It strips away the idea that meaning lives in your mind, that definitions secretly anchor language, and that rules are enforced by inner certainty. You haven't been speaking wrong because you violated logic. You've been speaking because you've already been embedded in a form of life. And that realization changes what it means to understand anything at all.